Hey everyone, this is Vishwanath Pratap Singh, and our today's topic is map. Okay, so let's start about this topic. And so, map is a part of the STL, okay, standard template library, and it is an associative container. And in this, all the elements are in a mapped fashion, okay, and each element is having two parts. One is key value, and another is mapped values. Okay, so in this no two mapped values can have the same key values. Means, let's take an example. Sorry. For example, that if we are having a key value equal to 100, okay, and a mapped value is equal to 20, okay, and this is one element, okay, and our next element is in which have we are having key value is equal to also 100 and the mapped value is equal to 40. So this statement states that no two mapped values can have the same key values. Okay, means we cannot have this key value. Okay, we cannot have the key value which is repeated twice. It means we cannot have 200s here as a key value, but here we can have the two mapped values which are equal to each other. For example, let's say there is a key 1 and there is its value 10, okay, and there is another element whose key value is 2 and whose mapped value is also 10. So this is valid, okay, this thing is valid, but having the two key values is not valid. Okay, two key value is not valid. Okay, so this was about the map, and so let's move to the other parts. Okay, so we here now we come to the some basic functions which are used in map. This is the beginning function which returns the iterator to the first element in the map. Okay, this is the end which returns the iterator to the theoretical element, or we can say that the end of the map. Okay, and here is what the size returns the number of elements present in the map. Okay, the maximum size is the it returns this function actually returns the maximum number of elements can be stored in the in a particular map. Okay, and the empty function returns us that whether the map is empty or not empty. And here is the this thing, the method through which we can add a new element in a map. Okay, so here we move to the program in which I will be explaining all these functions. Okay, so firstly I have included some header files, that is iostream, iterator and algorithm and also map. This is the main thing. Whether we used to include all both of them or not, that is not required. Okay, and using namespace std, that main function. This actually you can see here that this is the syntax of the map to declare a map. Okay, and firstly what we have to do, we have to simply write a map, then a less than sign, then the data type, okay, then the identifier name, okay, the name of the map which we want. For example, I have taken here the map here like this, then int and the map in this int means that the key value of the map will be of integer type and the mapped value of the map mp will be of also integer type. Okay, so now we come to the insertion of elements. So here I am having two methods of inserting the this map value, the elements in the map. Okay, so firstly we will, to insert it, we have this kind of syntax. Firstly we have to write the map name, then dot, then insert function, then we have to write pair. And if we are not taking the data from the user, so we can simply use, firstly we have to display the data type of that which kind of data type we are using. Okay, then we have to enter the values, and after that yeah, here now our map value is actually our value is inserted inside the element if you wanted to see. So here I can display you. So firstly I have to comment all this, okay, and then here I have to return what? Here I have to print the size of the map, okay, and p dot size. So you can see here, okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's not coming actually, I don't know why. Yeah, it just came. The size is 1, okay. So it proves that yes, we have already having an element like this, okay. This was one method to insert the map, okay. Now we will move to the second method. The inserting the map is here, that we have to take the input from the user like this, and then we will utilize that, okay. So firstly I have declared the integer, two integer values, that one is key and one is value, okay. Then I have just simply printed that enter the key and mapped value, okay. Then I am entering here three elements, up to three elements, from 0 to 2 it will run, okay. It will run for 3 times. So here firstly it will take the input of key and value, and here I am for inserting the value or inserting the elements inside the map. So here we are using the map name dot insert. Here we are using make pair. This is the second method, or we can say this is the second function through which we can insert the element inside the map, okay. We can also use this make pair. Here in this pair, in the place of pair intent writing this, we can simply use this also, okay. So here we have to write key comma then value. This is what the value is. And if we wanted to print the values, so firstly we have to use the iterator, okay. For printing the value, firstly we have to declare the iterator. We have to use the iterator, and after that I in for loop I have done this, that I have used the iterator and the mp, and where iterator is equal to itr is equal to mp dot begin, and itr should not be and equal to the map dot end, okay. Then iterator plus plus, and here I am simply printing the value. So for printing the key value we have to use iterator this next to first element, okay. This is this sign we have to use for printing the any kind of value with the help of iterator, okay. And then we have to use first, and for printing the mapped value we have to use this one, okay. Then this was simply how we used to print the values, okay. So here we can comment this out, and we can simply run this program. And here you will see, sorry, there are some weather issues. Yeah, now it is okay. So this is 1, then 10, sorry, then 2, then 20, then 3, then 30. Okay, yeah, this was what we have entered. Here you may be wondering that why this 10 has not came in the place of this, because as I have already explained that no two key values, I mean no, if there are two key values whose values are same, okay, so that will not be inserted inside it, okay. That is not valid. It means if we have already entered this one, so cannot enter one more value whose key value is one more element whose key values is 1, okay. That's why it is not inserted in this, and the other two elements are inserted. If we simply delete this thing, okay, and if after that if I will run, so here you can see 1 space 10, sorry, that is 10, then 2 space 20, then 3 space 30, okay. So here you can see that we are having all the values of it, okay. So this was the thing of copying, that it cannot have two same key values, okay. All the key values should be unique. And now here we are having next, we are having the number of elements. To print the number of elements in the map container, we simply use the map dot size, okay. This is the map dot size function which returns us what, which returns us the number of elements, we can say, or the size of the map. Okay, and for printing the maximum size of the map, we can that how many element that the maximum number of element can be entered in the map is this map dot maximum size function. Okay, this is the function. So if I just copy these values, and if I will run this program again, okay, so I just have to enter these values. Control V is here. Oh, wait. I just have to copy all of them. Yeah, this is what. Okay, so here you can see the size of the map is 3 and the maximum size of the map is this much. Okay, this is so long thing. Okay, so our next function is what empty function, if whether this is empty or not. Okay, whether this map thing is empty or not. So for this I just comment out these two. Okay, so I will just write here for cout. This is what uh, empty or not empty dot empty. Okay, so, so I just also copy this thing here before entering the elements. Okay, yeah, here I can copy paste this. So if I will just run it, so empty or not, that is equal to 1. It means that is empty. Okay, here you can see that it is empty. And if, sorry, this is the wrong thing. So here we have to insert the elements. Space 30, then we are having this, then when I have asked it is empty or not, and so it has returned 0 because the elements are entered in this. Okay, so this was all this function, this empty function. Okay, so we have covered the map topic, that what is map and how to insert the elements. So in the next video I will definitely will be telling about how to delete the elements and how to use map in some any kind of program very well. Okay, thank you very much friends, thank you for watching this video, and if you really like this video, so please please hit the like button and do also subscribe this channel. Okay, thank you very much.